So here she goes then, Juanita Montes from Mexico, attempting 43 kg. Quick enough on the uplift, but it is 3 red lights, so it's no lift for Juanita Montes. She will be back for more, and at the moment she's aiming for 43 next time again. And it would have got her week and the host nation's week off to a magnificent start. Well, she'll just have to try and do that in round 2 of the 3. She misses out at 43. So unsuccessful attempt from Juanita Geraldine Montes to get her, Mexico's and our competition up and running. Maria Arredondo, also from Mexico. Juanita Montes, the only junior athlete to come from Mexico City. The rest are all from the state of Jalisco. Arredondo going for 3 kg heavier this time around than Montes had attempted, and this will be a shot at 46 kg. Both 20 years old. Montes at the moment will be going for 43 kg again in the second round, but Arredondo is already trying to set a higher standard. Will she do it successfully? Arredondo then for 46. There's a bit of a wobble on the way up, and that'll be 3 red lights, so Arredondo misses out as well. Certainly looks capable of it today, just needs to tighten up, but that's actually, I think, part of the advice that's coming through already. A little bit of a team talk from the Mexican coach. She was being wheeled out. So our third competitor, again from Mexico, from Jalisco, Fatima Castellanos. Now this is in a different weight category at 55 kg, and she's looking to lift a target of 51. She's the Para-Pan Youth Games champion in Sao Paulo earlier this year. 51. She's the only one in this weight category. it's all about matching set targets to get the gold.
One minute.
And she's got it, 3 out of 3. Good lift, and that sets her up and running very nicely. Well, that sets a good standard for Fatima Castellanos. Up and running immediately, and that's the first successful lift of this competition and of these World Championships.
Thank you. The riders lifted to 52 kilos for their first attempt from Mexico, Luz Bernal.
So we're going to another weight category now. This is 86 kg. There are 3 competitors in this, and it's Luz Andrea Bernal, again of Mexico. And she's aiming for 52 kg. Again, a medalist in Sao Paulo at the Parapan Youth Games. She won a silver medal there, and again, she's one of the 4 of the 5 of this Mexican junior team in the women's who come from Jalisco. So her attempt is 52 kg. Just one of the vagaries of the weight targets that the first 4 athletes we see are all from Mexico, but they've been going for the lighter weights. So Bernal for 52. We've had 1 success from the 3 Mexican lifters we've seen so far, and that looked good, and it is 3 white lights out of 3. She's up and running. 52 kg for Luz Bernal in the 86 kg weight category. Well, she set herself a very, very good standard. I can tell you, by the way, Aunolia Valadez, the compatriot of Mexico, in that same weight division of 86 kg, she does not start, and neither does the Chilean Marion Serrano in the 79 kg. They had declared, but for whatever various reasons, they do not start.
Thank you. The riders loaded to 57 kilos for the first attempt from Venezuela, Oriana, Teran.
So we go back to the 45 kg weight division, and our first look outside of Mexico for Venezuela. It's Oriana Teran, 19-year-old. We've already seen Montez and Arredondo, both of Mexico, going in this, and both missing out at 43 and 46 kg respectively, and they're both going for the same weights in round 2. And if Teran gets this, that might just be a battle for the silver medal between the 2 Mexican lifters in this. Teran for 57. Strain on left arm. But she's okay, she's okay, 3 out of 3. And she's up and running brilliantly. Got 57 kg, and she's in the lead in this weight division of 45. Cracking atmosphere here and decent crowds for the morning session, and obviously we expect them to raise for the Senior World Championships, which get underway later today in Mexico City. 6:30 p.m. local time, 18:30 for the 86 kg for the women. Opening ceremony is at 4:30 p.m. local time. So the next weight division that we're going to see is the 79 kg. Now, there were due to be 2 in this. Maria de Oliveira coming out now for Brazil. The other entrant was Marion Serrano of Chile, but she does not start. And Maria de Oliveira will aim for 62 kg. An 18-year-old. The heaviest attempt we've seen so far. Pump already from Maria de Oliveira's coach, but that was a bit premature. Not 1 white light, but 2 red from our 3 judges. So she misses out. She got a bit right. And it's a no, de Oliveira at 62 kg. So better luck next time. Well, there you see the, briefly you saw the successful lift so far. We've only seen 3 from Castellanos at 51, Bernal at 52 and Teran at 57. They're all in different weight divisions. Junior para-powerlifting the world team still growing.
65 kilos for their first time from Venezuela, Clara.
So now we go to the 5th of the weight divisions that we're seeing in this first group, and this is Clara Fuentes, 20-year-old from Venezuela, as she attempts 65 kg. Compatriot Teran already with a successful lift of 57 in her weight division. Fuentes in the lightest weight division of the lot for now. And at 65, that would help with some velocity. Scores will tell you that it is good. 2 out of 3. Judges floating away. That is a good lift for Fuentes. Sets a very good standard in her weight division of 41 kg. That medaling in lifting at the in Rio. But already in a strong position in the Junior World Championships here in Mexico City. And Clara Fuentes has followed her fellow Venezuelan Teran. The very, very good, successful first round lift. So for Argentina now, Oriana Gonzalez. And she's going for a 65 kg lift. For the second time at 43, slowly does it. Now was the left hand considerably above the right? She's got 2 red lights, so no joy for Montez. 1 white, but that won't be enough.
Please load over to 46 kilos, high 8.
Well, there you see it. From one angle, everything's spot on. But a bit more work needed from Juanita Montez to get herself on the board. Only Oriana Teran has lifted successfully in this weight division so far. In the gold medal position on 57 kg, puts Arredondo and Montez under a bit of pressure. Left hand just a little higher. continuing the Mexican interest, the home nation. Maria Guadalupe Arredondo from Jalisco. Had an attempt at 46 in the opening round, which didn't go according to plan. The same weight division as Juanita Montes, who we've just seen, and Arredondo coming again for 46. 3 red lights last time. Same as Montes, who improved her lift in the second round but didn't get it. So what now for Maria Arredondo? This to put her into the silver medal position. Still would be quite a bit behind Oriana Teran, but this to get onto the podium at the very least. Maybe a slight bit of hesitation at first.
No lift.
And may have contributed to costing it. 2 red lights, no lift. But again, it's not the improvement she wants, obviously, but she's getting there. Still prospects for her and Juanita Montes to get onto the podium, which you, obviously, as you'll know, don't do if you have no marks registered at all. Montes, by the way, is going to go 2 kilometers heavier in the next round, up to 45. Arredondo will stay at 46.
Thank you. Corresponding to 56 kilos. For their second attempt from Mexico, Fatima.
So now we go back up to the 55 kg weight division, and this is Fatima Castellanos for Mexico, who lifted 51 successfully in the opening round. And this is an attempt at 56 kg for Castellanos. Adding 5 onto the board, and this will be a weight that's heavier than herself. For it to speed up, but it is 3 red lights this time. White lights across the board in the previous round on 51, but has to attempt again later.
Thank you. The bar is looking to 56 kilos for their second attempt from Mexico.
Not the same fluidity as last time. Back to 56 in a moment. So now we go back to the 86 kg weight division, which is the heaviest of these Junior World Championships, and it's Luz Bernal. Got 52 in the previous round, going for 56 here. Got 3 out of 3 last time. Well, at the moment, Joana Gonzalez of Argentina leads with 65. Bernal with 52 in the first round of this, an attempt at 56. So the silver medalist her certainly. So for 56. That's the struggle. Well, it was a valiant attempt. She can go again for 50 the next round. So she chooses, but it will be second place for Bernal. If 56 was causing that difficulty, then 65 this morning at least would be beyond that. Just couldn't get the arms extended. That was the end of. So let's go back to the 45 kg weight division, and here is our leader, Oriana Teran of Venezuela. Cleared 57 in the opening round, going for 60 kg here. And she's the only one to clear in this weighted category so far. And Teran has got it again. So it didn't look as straightforward that time as it did previously. But she's there. And she extends the lead over the rest. No marks yet for Fuentes and Arredondo. No lifts all the way for them, but Teran has been successful with her first two attempts of 57 and 60. And the weights just keep increasing from here. So back to the 79 kg weight division. This is Marion de Oliveira of Brazil, and her second attempt in 62, having missed out on that in the first round. One white light, but two of judges going against. Up last time. Oliveira has done better this. She's got it! She's got it! 2 out of 3, 2 white lights, and 62 kg she aimed for, and now the second attempt she has got it. Good work. Yeah, left hand was slightly above the right, but 2 of the 3 angles, that was all good. Now we'll be moving back to the 41 kg weight division.
Thank you.
Some real ambition being shown here
From Venezuela, Clara
by Clara Fuentes of Venezuela. So she's adding 5 kg to the bar here. Cleared 65 in the opening round, Clara Fuentes, and going for 70 here. Waggle of the elbows, weight above the chest. That was very done. It was quite a build-up, but once she got to it, it didn't take very long, but it wasn't the cleanest, according to 2 of the 3. So she'll have to come back again.
Please load over to 70 kilos for height 9.
Well, a brilliant lift in the opening round from Joana Gonzalez of Argentina in the 86 kg weight division. She holds a very strong lead over Luz Bernal, who struggled with the 56 in this second round, having cleared 52 in the first. Gonzalez, having lifted 65, now aiming for 70. So the heaviest weight we've seen attempted so far, 70 kg. Fuentes missing that moments ago. Gonzalez going for 70 now. So for 70. Well, that looks as equally confident as the previous round, but not as clean. Still delighted anyway. That's a miss at 70, but she's on her way to the gold. That's confirmed now because Bernal will only be going for 56 in the next round, having missed it in this second round, so Gonzalez will take the gold. Presumably will come back for 70 again. It will be a lap of honour for her.
Thank you. Clara is loaded to 45 kilos for their third attempt. From Mexico,
So into the final round we go. The medals to be confirmed in the next half hour. Juanita Montes has already had 2 attempts at 43 kg, 3 red lights with the first, 2 with the second. And if she gets it down to 1 with attempt 3, she'll be well pleased. At the moment, it's only Oriana Teran who's on the podium. Successful lifts in this 45 kg weight division. If Montes gets this, then she goes into the silver medal position. Second lift was better than her first, so what about her last? This 45. Juanita Montes. On the uplift. It's a slight wobble, but it didn't affect her because it's 3 out of 3. Good lift. And she goes into the silver medal position. That was excellent. Oh, what delight by Juanita Montes. And she's a Mexican lady. But can she stay in second place? Smoothly down. And up. Replay. That wasn't from the replay. She's still delighted. And if she is to stay in second position, then it all comes down to Maria Arredondo of Mexico, who wasn't waiting in the wings, but she's coming out now. The third and final attempt at 46 kg, and if she gets this, then the silver is hers, and Montes is not to third. So there's still plenty at stake in this. The gold is going to Venezuela in this weight division. And the silver is going to Mexico, but will it be Montes or Arredondo slide in? Her third and final attempt at 46 kg. She's tried this twice and missed it twice. Well, that might be good enough. That is good enough. And that is the silver for Maria Arredondo for Mexico. Good job. So, in this 45 kg weight division, it is gold for Venezuela, silver for Mexico, third for Mexico. And Arredondo got in ahead of Montes right in time.
To 56 kilos for their third attempt from
Definitely
Mexico,
the coaching
Fatima,
team loving what they saw. So now to the 55 kg weight division. And this is Fatima Castellanos for Mexico. Jalisco. Now so far, successful at 51 kg in the first round, came very close in the previous round to 56. She 3 red lights for saying that. So she's going for 56 again. Successful.
1 minute.
So Castellanos going for a successful lift of the competition. Good for 51. 56 last time, not so much. So what about now? Further Mexican glory is a bit tough on the way up, as Castellanos managed to get it. No, she hasn't. Who thumbs down the officials. So the first lift was her only successful one. 51 kg. And that's how it rounds off for her. It's been a decent competition for her, having cleared the 51. Not level whilst resting. Still quite a bit to go in this fight. Same story as the previous round, and the bar was not going to reach the top. And that weight of 56, again, beyond it today. Irish fans are in town. And that is, on the left, Brigitte Renzi. Should be seeing her daughter going later in these Junior World Championships. Those weight categories coming up after these. Oriana Teran has won the 45 kg gold here for Venezuela. But can she round off with her third successful lift in a row? 62 kg she's going for it. Having cleared 57, having cleared 60. And this 62 for our new junior world champion. It's a bit tougher. It went up a lot slower. And I don't think... No, 3 reds. But the gold is hers. She is the junior world champion, having cleared 60 kg in the previous round.
world record holder Marion Serrano in the 79 kg weight division. We won't be seeing here, yes, it wasn't straight, but anyway, in the uplift it was getting those arms straightened up was more of a problem this time than in the previous two attempts.
Thank you. The pairs will do 65 kilos for their third attempt from Brazil, Maria de Oliveira. Representando Brazil, Maria de Oliveira.
So Maria Rita de Oliveira, who cleared 62 in the second round for Brazil. Her final attempt is for 65 in this 79 kg weight division. As I say, the world record holder Marion Serrano has not made it to the stage. So aiming then for 65 de Oliveira. Again, her coach likes what he has seen, but the other people on the stage didn't. 3 reds for her. So 62 her best, and successful with the middle lift. Definitely her second attempt was her best. And this is one of the most impressive competitors we've seen so far today. Clara Fuentes of Venezuela, she got 65, no lift with 70. And now to round off the 41 kg weight division, she's going for 72. Same build-up as long time, getting flexible and nimble and strong for the lift for Venezuela. Missed out at 70, but she still added 2 more kilograms to the bar. This was 72 kg, having cleared 65. This is just about, give or take a kilo, twice her body weight. The lightest of the weight categories here, 41 kg weight division. This an attempt at 72. Well, no time being wasted once the lift commenced. But 2 out of 3 red lights. She obviously thought she'd got it. Fuentes successful in the opening round and successful in her competition, though her demeanour suggests she isn't quite of the same opinion. But nobody has lifted heavier than her so far this morning in Mexico City. She's looked happier. So to round off the first half of this women's session at these Junior World Para-Powerlifting World Championships for Argentina, Joana Gonzalez. great lift of 65 earlier.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 75 kilos for their third attempt.
She's
from Argentina,
primed and ready to go.
Joana Gonzalez.
And here she comes. She's in good mood. And again, she and Fuentes both lifting 65. Nobody has done better than that this morning. And she has won the gold in this 86 kg division. Gonzalez, who's one of the youngest here, born in the year 2000. Gonzalez at 75, and the uplift is a real struggle. And she will not get it. 3 red lights, but she gets the gold medal anyway. And she did it with the very first lift of the competition. So Gonzalez gets the gold in the 86 kg weight division ahead of Luz Benal of Mexico. Maria de Oliveira, top of the pile in the 79 kg. Fatima Castellanos of Mexico at 55. Victory for Oriana Teran of Venezuela in the 45 kg. Clara Fuentes of Venezuela successful at 41. So we've had successful lifts at every weight division here. And we've the first 5 weight categories. First 5 gold medals decided, and one of those going to Joana Gonzalez of Argentina. What a very good competition. She did well. We have further weight categories to come, so go nowhere.
Please load over to 71 kilos. Okay, 13.
So you see all of the
bar is loaded to
results.
71 kilos. For the first attempt from Ireland,
So now we move on. We've got 3 more weight categories coming. Brittany Orenzi is on the screens. Now our master system says she's due to lift 78. You'll see on the screens either side of the bench, they have it down there as 71. The big screen up there, the name at the top is Olivia Broom that's highlighted. We're into the second half of the competition. It's either Orenzi or Broom, we'll see. And there's Brittany Orenzi's family. They are well travelled. They were in Eger in Hungary for the World Cup earlier this year. As you can see, it will be Olivia Broom who we will see first. Well, the original plan for the World Championships back in September was that this would be an event with a day to itself, and that was the original plan for this refixture, due to be on yesterday, but it For different strategic reasons, they've had to compress the first 2 days of the schedule. So morning for the Junior World Championships and the first day of the seniors is later today. It's a long day. We're all going to be here for very, very many hours. It runs on until about 10:30 p.m. tonight. It's just past 11 a.m. now. We've been here for a few hours. So is Olivia Broom. She's very, very versatile. She's also a swimmer, also an athlete. Competed in both para-swimming and para-athletics in the schools games that they have in Britain. It was last year when they were held in Loughborough, the big university town, and a very good sporting town too. It's been a UK Olympic base for very many years. So here she comes for Great Britain, Olivia Broom. So her attempt will be 73 kg. There's 2 in each of the weight categories that we're going to see from now on. In the second half of this competition, 5 gold medals decided and 3 more to come in the women's this morning. So for Great Britain, Olivia Broom going for 73 kg. Easy does it on the way up, and 3 out of 3. She sets the standard in this 50 kg weight division straight away. That's the way to do it. She'll trot off in great form, and she sets the standard for Besra Duman to beat, who we'll see a little later. Took a bit of time in the way up, but she got everything right, and it was faultless. She certainly wasn't faulted, at least. If you're just joining us, bienvenidos to Mexico City. The Parasport Festival is underway. The swimming next door at the 1968 Aquatic Centre for the Olympic Games. First properly combined Olympics and Paralympics, we now know it. Seoul 88 and televised for Barcelona 92. Aunolia, Valadez. Of Mexico. Now this is at the 86 kg category. We were told she was not starting, but here she is, starting. 75 kg attempt then for Valadez. Anyway, going for 75 and going for glory again for Mexico, but it's 2 red lights. So she misses out.
Please hold on to 78 kilos for 9:13.
So Valadez, I'll tell you now, back in competing at the 86 kg category, we've seen Luz Bernal lift 52 and Joana Gonzalez lift 65 in that. And Gonzalez, who was being called as the champion in that, has to wait a few more minutes. Valadez missing her first attempt at 75, and she'll go for 75 again. But now for Ireland, Brittany Orenzi. This in the 67 kg weight division. She's already won a couple of World Cups this year. Dubai and then Eger in Hungary. Born in South Africa, moved to Ireland at the age of 5. Lives in Cavan. She was spotted by the coach strapping her in there, Ken Curtin, playing wheelchair basketball very well. And they just thought, you know what, she's a very good basketball player, but she's got the physique to be a powerlifter. And ain't that the truth? She's excelled on the World Cup circuit this year, and obviously big aims for Tokyo in 2020. Brittany Orenzi then, the 18-year-old, participates out of RD, lives in Cavan. National Training Centre is down at Cork, which is way in the south, and Cavan's way up in the north of the Republic of Ireland, just south of the Northern Ireland border. Orenzi then, 78 kg attempt. Well, our coaching team love it. And so does everyone. She's got it. I say everyone, it's 2 out of 3 white lights, but that's more than enough. She's into the lead and sets the standard in this 67 kg weight division. Gamze Sayar of Turkey is the woman who could knock her off that spot, but for now, Brittany Orenzi of Ireland is in the gold medal position, clearing 78 kg. Good work. It's a growing team, the Irish team. They'd 3 at the last World Championships in Dubai, and now they're even able to field junior competitors. They've quite a good talent spotting program.
Thank you. The fighters look to 90 kilos for their first attempt. From Egypt, Fatma, Korany. Representando Egipto, Fatma, Korany.
So Fatma Korany is next for Egypt. As we go to the 61 kg weight division, this is the first lifter we're seeing in this. Korany of Egypt, well, what a time they've had in recent major championships. Very successful in Eger as well in the World Cup in Hungary in May. Egypt won the second highest number of medals and golds in the powerlifting and the Paralympic Games. They were 3rd in the medal table in the powerlifting, if that kind of thing is important to you. 10 medals overall, 3 of those were gold. For Fatma Korany to set the standard in this weight division, and she might just have done it. And she has. 2 out of 3 white lights for Fatma Korany. She's up and running for Egypt. It's Mariana D'Andrea of Brazil, who was her direct opponent in this for the battle for gold.
Thank you. The fighters loaded to 90 kilos for their first attempt. From Turkey, Besra, Duman. Representando Turquía, Besra, Duman.
So now let's go back to the 50 kg weight division, and this is Besra Duman of Turkey. 4th place in the European Championships 2 years ago in Eger in Hungary, and we're going back there in 2021 for the World Championships. And obviously it's a prime World Cup venue as well in northern Hungary. From Konya in Turkey, Duman 16 years old and going for the lead. Olivia Broom lifting 73. This is 90 for Besra Duman. She's aiming high. Quite an exhalation of breath and noise, and there'll be more now because she's got that 2 out of 3. White light, so Duman is in the gold medal position, and away she trots with great delight. It's off to celebrate. Olivia Broom has a lot of work to prevent Duman getting the gold medal now. So, Gamze Sayar of Turkey, out she comes, having finished 4th and 5th in the last 2 European Championships, European Open Championships in Lexington in Russia 2013 and Eger in Hungary in 2015. Now she's going for 90. The junior world record in this weight division is 88, held by Karam Al-Osmani of Iraq. This is 90. Gamze Sayar, and this an attempt for a new junior world record. And for the gold, currently it's Brittany Arenzi of Ireland who leads. Sayar going for double glory here. As she judged it right, she's gone very high straight away. Oh no, there's 3 red lights for Sayar though. First attempt at the world record denied, and obviously every attempt from now on for her will be a world record attempt. And Brittany Arenzi of Ireland remains in the lead here. Straightness issues. Gamze Sayar will have to return and look at the strain and the effort. But obviously, she's felt that this world record is very, very achievable.
Thank you. The Brazilian 94 kilos for their first attempt from Chile, Marion Serrano.
Now, this is Marion Serrano. This is in the 79 kg category. She was due to compete in the first half of the competition, but here she is competing in the second half. So, this is an attempt at 94 kg. She's in the 79 kg weight division. She's the junior world record holder at 93. De Oliveira leading in this with 62, so Serrano going junior world record and for the gold. And she's got it up there. It looked decent. It is. She's got the gold and she's broken her own junior world record. 2 out of 3, that's all she needed. It's a new junior world record, and it's her own record that she's smashed. She's increased the standard by 93 to 94. De Oliveira drops from the gold medal position to second. Very smoothly done, and what delight. Gold for Chile. And she increases by 1 kilogram her own junior world record. So next up for Brazil, Mariana D'Andrea.
Fatma Korany currently leads in this 61 kg weight division, lifting 90 earlier. Mariana D'Andrea is the junior world record holder with 107. Gold in Kuala Lumpur in the World Cup there last year. She competed at the Paralympic Games, a late inclusion to Rio, but didn't register a mark there. She's 19, just about up in the top bracket for this Junior World Championships. She was at a gym, met the coach, Valadez, just happened to be the Brazilian national coach. That went well. Junior world record set in Egger back in May. This is 4 kg less than that. She's got it, 2 out of 3, and she walked away before even looking at the results. So confident was she that she had got it. Took junior gold there also, and was silver in the overall competition at this weight division, 61 kg, in that Egger World Cup. Lift 107. At the moment she's going for 104 in the next round, but there's no doubt there will be a junior world record attempt coming from her in the next few minutes. So now, Valadez of Mexico, the reigning Pan-American Youth Games champion from Sao Paulo earlier this year. And again, looking to lift 75, missed out in the first round. The rest in this 86 kg weight division have lifted, with Gonzalez of Argentina in the lead. So Valadez, she gets this, or her next attempt. The gold is hers for Mexico. Valadez too, successful at America's level. This for the Junior World Championship. Valadez at 75. Is it good enough? Yes, it is! And she is the world champion. 3 out of 3. All the judges in her favour. And Valadez takes the gold. Hard lines on Gonzalez, who led for a long, long time for Argentina. With her very first lift of the competition, Bernal, also of Mexico, down then in third. So back to the 50 kg weight division, and this is Olivia Broom for Great Britain, who lifted 73 in the previous round, and this going for 76. Third in the British Championships this year, behind the double Paralympic medalist Zoe Newson and the 5-time Paralympian Natalie Blake was second. Broom was competing in the senior event in that. So for 76, Broom for Britain. Again, slowly does it.
cleanly does it. She's there. 2 of the 3 in her favour. And there'll be a bit of delight there. Lots of pleasure for Broom in clearing both her attempts so far. A lot of caution, a lot of calm, but she got there. So next up for Ireland, Brittany Arenzi, who's aiming for 80 kg. She's currently leading 67 kg. And her parents are directly behind our commentary position, just to the right, as you will see the bench head on, just as the athletes are coming out. Got their tricolours and everything. Now Arenzi cleared 73 kg at the EGO World Cup in Hungary back in May. It's a good event, that. Nice sized city, like 3rd, 4th biggest city in Hungary in the north of the nation, and they had a motor racing event there while their World Cup powerlifting was going on. And here in Mexico at the same time we've got a couple of NBA games, and football championship is wrapping up with still a couple of clubs from Mexico City in with a shot of the title. So it's busy here. Arenzi has already cleared 78, which is better than what she lifted in Hungary. This an attempt at 80. She's in the gold medal position at the moment. That's under threat. Helps a bit if she gets this. Well, that was very smooth. That was very competent and confident, but not successful. 1 white light instead of the 2 required, so no lift for Brittany Arenzi this time. So she will return, and her gold medal is in jeopardy, or her status in the gold medal position's in jeopardy now. Not because she missed at 80, but because her direct competitor in this is going for 10 kg heavier. Gave it a very good tilt. Just needed 1 more. Judge on her side. And this is the woman going for gold. Gamze Sayar of Turkey. Missed out on 90 kg in the first round. And again, staying at 90. Once you aim for your target, you have to keep at it. No going down. This is an attempt for the 2nd time at the junior world record of Garam Al-Osmani of 88 kg for Iraq. So double glory being sought here by Gamze Sayar for 90 to go into the gold medal position, and for the junior world record. Quite a lot of strain on the way down, but she might have done enough. She has 3 white lights for Sayar. She's into the lead, and it's a new junior world record. And that will be the gold. Brittany Arenzi is not going to aim as high as that in the final round. Arenzi's going for 82. This is the gold medal winning lift, and a new junior world record for Gamze Sayar. From Ankara, the capital of Turkey. And she is the junior world champion, unless Arenzi goes for something major. Look at what Sayar, by the way, is going for in the final round. She's going for 100 to add 10 to a new world record. How's about that for confidence for you? More about that and on. 61 kg weight division, Fatma Korany, who led for a bit but is now in second place, aiming for 95. So Korany adding 5 kg to the bar compared to the first round, but still would be 8 behind our leader in this, Mariana D'Andrea of Brazil, with 103. Bit tentative, but not very, and she's got a clean bill of health. 3 out of 3. Very well done. I would suggest she might feel the gold medal's beyond it in terms of D'Andrea clearing 103, but you can't fault what she's done so far, and nobody has. She's been given 90 and 95. Took a while on the way up, but didn't stop. Slow but smooth. And then the news would come through, and the lights would flash, and the success would be hers. So now, having come back and having won the 79 kg weight division, she's broken her own junior world record once already this morning. Now she's trying to do it again. And you'll see how close she is to 100 kg in this. You can see the plan if it's successful all the way. This for 98. Marion Serrano for Chile. The Parapan Youth Games, South American Youth Games champion this year. Gold in the World Cup event in Rio, which was the test event back in January in the karaoke arena. Great prospects for the next Para-Panams in Lima in 2 years' time. For another junior world record, Serrano for 98, and that looked as comprehensively as good a lift as the previous one, and as confident, but 2 reds. Certainly as confident to lift as the last one. She got 1 white light, 1 more required. But Marion Serrano for Chile. She's so close to 100, she may as well, she certainly may be thinking she'll go for it anyway in the final round, but we'll find that out shortly. So now we hit the ton. Besra Duman. So far out in front of this weight division of 50 kg that the gold is hers. Olivia Broom has cleared her 2 attempts so far at 73 and 76 for Great Britain, going for 77 next time out. So Besra Duman has the gold. She's the junior world champion. Can she hit 3 figures? Adding 10 kg to her previous successful attempt of 90. This for the full 100. And already 2 years ago, at the age of 14, good enough to be the 4th best lifter, senior lifter in Europe, whilst very much a junior. And she's got the 100. Goes into 3 figures, and the gold medal is hers as well. Very, very good. From Besra Duman, from Konya in Turkey, clearing it impressively successfully.
And no problem at all, straight up. Quite a milestone. 100 kg in these Junior World Championships for her. Across all the weight divisions, the second heaviest we've seen so far. The heaviest has come from the woman we're seeing now. And a big target being set by Mariana D'Andrea. Gold in the World Cup in Kuala Lumpur last year. She's the junior world record holder at 107 kg, and this to add 1 to it at 108. Andrea, who's already tasted the ultimate stage, the Paralympic Games. A few thousand miles south of here. Andrea more than likely has the gold. She surely will definitely have it if she gets this. And a new junior world record. There's the target, 108. No 3 red lights for her here, which makes the final round really interesting, because Fatma Korany of Egypt is also going to go for 103 in the final round, which Andrea's already achieved, and she's got a lighter body weight, so in the head-to-head, on the count back, Korany would take it if D'Andrea isn't successful with 108 in the final round and couldn't get the arms straightened. Will return to try the same weight again, which has never been achieved in this junior weight division previously. So now into the final round of all of the various weight divisions. So Olivia Broom then, second place confirmed for her in this 50 kg weight division. She's cleared 73 and 76 kg so far, but gold in this is going to Besra Duman of Turkey, having set the junior world record here this morning of 100. Seen 3 of those already set this morning. So Broom for a clean slate then. 73 and 76 she's achieved so far, and this to round off 3 prime lifts, this for 77. Multi-talented international competitor in 3 sports. Won't get that one. None out of 3. 3 red lights. It's been a good competition for her. 73 and 76 she got, and it is second place for her here. So back to the 86 kg weight division, and here's our winner, Aunolia Valadez of Mexico. From Jalisco, successful at 75 kg. That denying gold to Argentina and Joana Gonzalez. So this for 80, the junior world record of this is 100 for Elina Komienko of Ukraine. Valadez successful at 75, needed 2 attempts for it, this to round off the competition, and 80. Gold for Mexico already assured. Very, very solid lift last time. 5 added on to the bar. No, she's not going to get it. Not going to get it. But gold, well, that's a different story. She's the junior world champion. There'll be a little bit of disappointment for her that she didn't get the heavier mark. Be that as it may, junior world title is hers. That was a massive struggle, you could see facially. It was getting very difficult, very awkward. So the spotters had to intervene.
Thank you. The Bears took 82 kilos for their third attempt from Ireland.
Final attempt then for Brittany Arenzi of Ireland, who will finish in second place in the 67 kg. She got 78 in the opening round, missed at 80, but when Gamze Sayar of Turkey set a new junior world record of 90 in the second round, well, that was it, gold for her. And Arenzi will finish in second place, and this, another addition of 2 for 82. So 78 in the previous round, the best she has lifted in major international competition. She can add 4 to that record with this. Arenzi for 82. To round off a very positive competition for her. Was there a bit of stalling on the way up? 3 reds for her, I'm afraid. But she got the first. But misses at 80 and 82. Arenzi obviously felt that they were achievable for her, but it did take a junior world record to knock it down from top spots. And Brittany Arenzi, a second place for her. But a good event for her. And she can only improve, continue improving the way she has done. Just a bit of a stall there, and well, that was that then. So second place for Ireland for Brittany Arenzi. And they've got decent team to watch out for in the seniors as well. So Marion Serrano of Chile going for 98 kg and an improvement of her own junior world record, which she's already broken once today. It was 93 going into this morning's competition. Achieved 94 in round 1. Missed out at this 98 kg mark in the previous round, and had she got it, you would imagine that she'd have been going for the 100 then. Going again. 98. a junior world record. She's got the gold. Has she done it? It looked impressive, and the final result is 2. It's a good lift, 3 white lights. And the junior world champion, Marion Serrano, has her second junior world record of the day. And she was the previous holder in any case. Great work, well done, brilliant. World champion Serrano for Chile. The junior world records keep on falling. That's the 4th one we've seen today, and there may still be 2 more to follow.
Thank you. The rescheduled to 100 kilos for their third attempt from Turkey, Gamze Sayar. Representando a Turquía, Gamze Sayar.
So here goes another junior world record attempt.
Ladies and gentlemen, if this movement is successful, we will be a new junior world record.
Gamze Sayar has already set a new junior world record of 90 kg, knocking Brittany Renzi down into 2nd place. This, a whopping 10 kg on top of that. Sayar for a tremendous new mark in this weight division for 3 figures of a junior world record. The right hand was well above the left though, and that is 3 red lights, and it's a no lift. But Sayar with a world record, and she is the junior world champion. And it may end in red on the stage, but there will be a splash of gold for her. The medal ceremony coming a little later.
Thank you. The rescheduled to 103 kilos for their third attempt from Korany. Representando a Egipto,
Fatma Korany then of Egypt, very interesting in this weight division of 61 kg. We've already seen Mariana D'Andrea of Brazil lift 103 in the first round. Now she missed at 108. Korany's back at 103 to match Andrea's best lift so far. But because the Egyptian's body weight is less, this is for the gold medal position. Korany having to be very ambitious here. What a brilliant powerlifting nation Egypt is now. This is it. This is for top spot for now. The count back. Can she do it? It's slow. It looked like there was constant progress. Had she put enough into it? Yes! 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 Korany gets 2 judges favouring her, and she's into the gold medal position dramatically right at the end. The gold medal isn't around her neck yet. Andrea still has a chance to come back and wrest it back away again for Brazil. But Korany, it was slow, but it wasn't interrupted, and that was the key. And it was straight all the way. It was arduous, it was tight, but it was good. I'm not sure if she was confident. Certainly she got it. Well, she did. Sensational lift.
For their third attempt from Turkey, Besra Duman. Representando a Turquía, Besra Duman.
So Besra Duman has already set a new junior world record this morning. Records have been falling with great regularity here in the 1968 Olympic complex. She's lifted 100, she's got the gold in this 50 kg weight division. And Duman now looking to increase a new world record by an extra 5 kg. From 100 to
105. Successful at 90. Successful at 100. New frontiers for 105. Oh yes! There's no stopping it. Besra Duman. 2 out of 3 in her favour. Her second junior world record of the day, and she is the junior world champion too. We've seen 5 junior world records set this morning. And Duman has her second. Serrano broke hers twice, and Sayar setting a new world record once. So unless there are further world record attempts to come, this rounds off the women for these Junior World Championships. And Marion has it all at stake. She's been knocked down on the head-to-head with Fatima Korany into the silver medal position. Korany successful at 103, which is what D'Andrea achieved in the opening round. This to break her own junior world record, which is hers at 107, set in Hungary at the Eger World Cup in May. She can get 107. 108 is doable then. She missed out in the second round. And she needs this at the moment in the silver medal position. This is for gold. This is for the junior world record. She is struggling. And she has not got it. And D'Andrea, it's the silver for Brazil, and it is gold for Egypt for Fatima Korany. On the count back, both D'Andrea and Korany lifting 103, but Korany with the lighter body weight is the junior world champion. Just couldn't get it all the way up. And Egypt, through Korany, needed the very last lift to get the gold, but it is hers. Fatma Korany, the junior world champion.
Thank you very much for your attention.
So that's the women's competition at these junior world championships done. The medal ceremony will be coming shortly, and after that we've got the men's competition. That's underway at 1:15 local Mexican time, which is just about an hour and 50 minutes away. Medal ceremony on the way, but for now the women's competition is done. What a morning it was.
difference yet.